Varsity Club, welcome back to another classic. We've got the Shamrocks, and last season didn't end exactly well. That being said, we had a fantastic offseason, made a lot of good moves. We shored up our defense a little bit more. The offense is looking good. We got a great fullback, the best player in the draft. I'm optimistic. You've heard this song and dance before. Just because we happen to make the roster a little bit better doesn't mean we're going to win anything. And look, if we don't win the Super Bowl this year, I'm probably getting fired. Not because I haven't gotten great success with the team, but because I can't get over the big hump. I need a Lombardi behind me, okay? I need it. Now, usually the suggestions in the comments aren't really great. I'm gonna be honest. Some of you guys, what are you thinking? But someone did mention I should move Luke Bishop from middle linebacker as the backup to left outside linebacker because he can still play middle linebacker if we need him to go over there, but he should be our starter there. He'll be better, and he is. He's 3 overall higher than Sean Dion Hamilton, who's a stud. But I think Luke Bishop could be better. This game is big for a lot of reasons. We're playing the Dallas Cowboys, who happen to go on and win that Super Bowl, and they're the team that took us out. This has become our rivalry right now. Dublin versus Dallas. Show them who the biggest D is out there. You know what I'm saying? It is time to get things going. We got our squad ready to get it going. Let's see what Mr. Dorsett and company can do in a new season. There's a flag, and it's probably on us. Okay, holding on the offense. This is our specialty. Who is it? Clifton? Chill. Sean Dorsett had a remarkable year last year. I need him to have more of that, but to not start off slow like he did last season, because obviously there was a little bit of struggle. But look at the young fella showing the Jets, saying, I'm going out of bounds because we don't want to fumble. That's what I'm talking about, man. We have so many big contracts coming up this year, too, of guys that we got to figure out. Are they part of the team long term? Are they not? I don't know. But one dude that's going to be here for a long time is this man, the fullback. That's a big dude. Our draft this year, I know I talked about it earlier, but that was honestly the best part for our team. We did so much on the defensive side of the ball, more so than offense. But I'm just excited to see all these new additions finally gel. But we also can't forget about the guys that have obviously brought us here and been a staple of this franchise, like our guy Thad Lindley, who's not getting really much blocking right there. Not really much there for Lindley. Switching up with the halfback screen, they're blitzing heavy. Got a decent block, and Lindley's out in the open field where he's the most dangerous. Hey, look, I'll take 10, 11 yards on that play. We're setting company ready to go. Another first down. Throwing it out there to the sticks. We'll take that. Gallup with his first grab of the day. Oh, they gonna challenge? Because it's your former player who's been burning y'all? Zero chance. This is 100% a first down. Got both feet down. Let's look at it one more time. Wrap it up. That's a catch. Look at him. Toe tapping on him. We got it. Inside the 20 now. We're set. Feeling a little bit. We gotta get rid of that one. We had a guy deep, but we don't want to risk it. Dorsett felt a lot of pressure there. Obviously, those dudes are knowing that he can scramble a little bit, so they're trying to set the edge. We played Dallas what feels like a zillion times right now. Look at this, Deontay Arnold. That's a touchdown. Hey, that's a forgotten receiver. He does not get enough love. We need to get him going this season so he can be a primetime player. These big-time players make big-time plays here. Dallas comes out their first chance on offense. Look, we had a perfect drive coming down. Didn't really have too many dud plays. The running game didn't look great, but pass game was phenomenal. I'm just gonna put that out there. Luke Bishop, Glenn Walls, Jamison Biddle. I mean, yo, you talk about one of the best linebacker cores in the league. That's got to be it. I mean, in theory, that's predicating the fact that Luke Bishop is actually good, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he probably is. Oh, they're going deep. Fryer. Well, he didn't make a stop. I mean, honestly, this season, I think the biggest thing for us is making sure our secondary is good. Linebackers, check. Offensive line, check. Everybody else, there's something to be worried about with Carlton Davis talking a lot of trash on social media to Michael Thomas in real life. In the virtual world, he's making plays. Hey, look, I make one comment about the secondary having to step up. Look what happens. Gotta love it. Shout out to Davis, man. He got burned a lot last season. He's coming back strong right now. Nice little dot here. Michael Gallup against his former team. We'll take it. Everything's clicking, but man, this running game's got to get going. Look, at some point, they're going to key. We got to make sure that Thad Lindley absolutely shot. Okay, then. Doing our best here, 2nd and 9. We're set, moving. I don't like this line. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I think we actually have one of our guys open across the middle, but you know, a little scary there. We're gonna put Arnold on a deep route. Leave that middle a little bit open. See what the safeties do here. Play pool. Close, but no cigar. So we're coming up as 4th down to 9. We could punt it, but honestly, our team wants to go ahead and try to make something happen here. So, coach, let's make it happen. We're set all the time in the world. Look, well, I mean, we had Abdul Bartel way down the field, but I want to play it safe. We don't know what the run pass is going to look like. Let's chill. Dorsett going under center now. Still trying to get that Lindley going in some way, shape, or form. It's been a dud of a running game for us so far today, and It's not getting much better there. Dallas pretty heavy. They got a single high safety. So going to keep the run, hoping to find some way to break through, and not looking good right now. It's a matter of time before Lindley pops off. It's just figuring out when that time's actually going to be. So here we go. 3rd and 12. Our big guys in here. Barnett had it, and then he dropped it. If we've learned anything playing against Dallas, it's to not give up points or not leave points on the board. So here we go. Sean Lane. Dicey, but it's in. We're up 10-0. So Dallas has the ball about midfield here. Second quarter's a little bit under the way. Going off to Zeke. Zeke again. We've stifled him for the most part. Not a big day for him, but he's running better than Lindley. This is also important because this is a contract year for Thad Lindley. Again, we have all intents to go ahead and sign him, but I'm a little scared with how slow he's starting today. But, you know, we got a couple of games to figure it out. Well, 3rd down and 6. Remember, we got Dallas's tight end. That was their main guy that was giving us a lot of problems in the past. And notice they're struggling without him right now. And the wild thing is that tight end is Otis Brown, who we haven't really used much, if at all, today. So we'll see what ultimately happens with him. But if nothing else, I'm happy to sign him and keep him out of Dallas's hands. Little misdirection here. Got our guy moving. We'll take that 1st down. Another great play. Dorsett to Gallup. Good connection so far for them today. Bronco Barnett wide open. This time he holds on to it. Another big 1st down. 4 rushing attempts for Lindley. -1 yards. Not exactly feeling that. Offensive line, do your job. Okay, look, hey, positive gain. I'm here for it. Well, 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard run by Lindley. Look, I'll take 4-yard runs all day. Underneath routes, we're going to use those a lot this year. Deontay Arnold's going to be a big part of that game plan too. 1st and 10 again. Dorsett. Lindley in the backfield with him. Lindley's going to break out. Up it off to the halfback who doesn't get enough love. Look at the juke move. 2 people, he froze them. And look, that play right there shows you it's not Lindley. It's just the offensive line's got to create a couple of holes for him so the young fella can go out there and do a little bit of something. Sean Dorsett trying to show off the Jets here. Okay, I'm here for this, Dorsett. Keep it going. He might go in the end zone. The 36-yard scamper for Sean Dorsett. They didn't even think it could happen. Good news, we got the touchdown. Bad news, one of our starting offensive linemen just got hurt. So we found out he has a dislocated elbow. Not going to be seeing him for a couple of weeks now, I would imagine. So Reinhardt's out. We got to move things going. Underneath here. CD Lamb just hit pretty hard. We take him down at the 50. 2-minute warning coming up here. Dallas again from the 50 trying to drop. They need points on the board before we get into the half because right now this is not a great look for them at all. Dallas out here moving. Quick little run offense. They dump it out here, but Zeke's going to catch that one out of bounds. It should not count in my opinion. Biddle and company trying to stop him here. 2nd and 12. Dak again's been shaky today. Has an interception. Has not looked great. Has not looked like his normal self out there. Go for the check down. John Meekins whiffs. Like he's some Swiss cheese. 3rd and 8 is a big play for Dallas here. Kind of, sort of, not really in field goal range. So it'll be interesting to see what they do if they go to 4-down territory. And what a sack! Chase Young had a monster year last year, and he's back to pick up right where he left off. Look, Dallas did nothing but disrespect us, and I'm salty that we lost to him. We should not have lost to them last year or at all. So here we are trying to run the score up with a minute 17 left. Here in the 1st half. Just how we drew that play up. Well, 2nd and 4. Barnett again. That's going to be close. Ooh, what a catch. We really went out here and picked up a backup tight end, and Barnett says, oh, chill. I don't want to be replaced just yet. I'm the only guy out of the backfield here with Barnett. Excuse me, with Dorsett. Dorsett's going to throw a deep one. We got a guy in Gallup who had his hands on it, but couldn't bring it in. Great play by the defense. Big play coming up on 2nd down. 18 seconds left. Not exactly where we want to be, but Michael Gallup, that's a big grab. We can call a timeout here. 13 seconds left. We can at least get a field goal here. Ooh, they're press covering Michael Gallup. I kind of like his chances to beat the safety. We got a couple of options here. This is going to be close. Did not bring it in bounds. 2nd and 10. Still a chance here. It's a dicey one, but I believe we just want to get a little bit more so we can get in a field goal range.
Oh, no.
That was close. Let's do something different. 55 yards for our guy, Sean Lane. Accuracy is not his forte. He's got a leg, though. This one's up. Oh, my God. Talk about by a hair. He made that one. 20-0 going into halftime. Our squad is ready for that. Dallas knows they're in trouble, but they also dodge a little bit of a bullet by holding us to a field goal there at the end of the 1st half. So 20-0. Again, they need to get some points on the board, and they got to do it this drive, or else this is looking a little yikes for them. 2nd and 10. Zeke in the backfield. Dak under center now. 2 tight ends set for Dallas. CD Lamb comes in motion in the slot. Dak panicking a little bit. Hello? Is that Lamar Jackson or Dak Prescott? Good God. Okay, that was mildly embarrassing. You know? What a play by Dak. Oh, Zeke has all the room in the world to run. He's looking motivated, and all of a sudden, somehow he falls down. Here we go, 2nd and 2. Gonna try to blitz a little bit. Looking for something. Biddle and company try to stop Zeke, but Zeke pushes forward and still gets 2. This is big here. You need to stop. Try to watch that tight end. They go to the edge. He falls out of bounds at the 1. We got lucky. Dallas knows they got to go for it here. They can't really kick a field goal. That's not really an option for him. We're blitzing. It's 1st and goal, however, so it's a little different. Luke Bishop demolished Zeke. I mean, look at it on the replay. Bishop comes right through the middle. Zeke throws a block, and he says, just lay down, young fella. Dak nearly died. 2nd and goal. Dak staying under center. Got to imagine they'll be under center for all these. Zeke walks right in pretty much untouched. So Dallas gets on the board finally. Let's see how our offense responds. The defense didn't do their job there. So a new set of downs on our team. Look, we're up 13, but it's not a whole lot. This Dallas team, we know they can put up a lot of points. We got to do a whole lot better than that. Well, 2nd and 10 here. Lindley coming out on the halfback screen. Crazy blitz there by Dallas. They got in the backfield quickly. Lindley, though, does what he does best, makes a miss. I mean, he's showing you, give him a little bit of space, watch what he can do. He makes people miss, gets up big yards, and we need him to get involved, okay? Offensive line, do your job. Bartell out here on the screen. Oh, I mean, excuse me, on the reverse, he's gonna pick up 2. A lot of work to do just that. 2nd and 8 now. Dorsett stays in shotgun. Blitz is heavy. Barnett had his hands on it, but a poke out by 27. It's a big 3rd down and 8. I'm noticing Dallas is getting a lot more pressure in the backfield now. We got to be careful. I don't know how Gallup got to it, but I'm here for it. Unreal pickup. Great throw by Dorsett. The touch on that pass, phenomenal. 1st and 10. Again, trying to get the running game going. It's just not been great. 1 yard gain there by Lindley. Going right back to him here on 2nd down. Oh, there we go. Finally some space for the young fella. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, I wanted him to get the touchdown there. Thad Lindley. They blocked for him, and look what happened. A big game. Having that added element there, the defense just having to know, is the running game, is the passing game coming? That's such a big deal for us. We're set again, mowing through, picks up, it looks to be about 4. 2nd and goal. We got a guy, and we're going to get it. Abdul Bartell, 1st touchdown grab of the season for him. After what he did last year as a rookie, expecting another big campaign for him. Now, because of sort of the score and how it's playing out right now, coach wants to go for 2, and I'm 100% here for that. So, 2-point conversion coming up. Got our guy on the inside route, Michael Gallup. Another one. Dallas is finding themselves in a pretty solid drive here. Time is ticking. Again, it's not looking like an opportunity for them to win. They're about to get a big L in their 1st game of the season at home, but you don't want to count them out just yet. Dak is doing what he can. He's 14-17, 1 interception out there today, but I mean, really, Zeke and the running game haven't really done much. Now, we don't want to jinx ourselves, but we've mostly contained him today. Big catch here across the middle. We're going to pick it down to the 22. Overall, we've had, again, 1 touchdown we've given up, but our secondary's played really, really well today. Carlton Davis again. And then major interception earlier. That's a broken tackle happen there. I give him 1 compliment. Look what happens. Okay, secondary, you're trash. Do better. You're running laps to practice. Coming out here, the game is now a 14-point game. Again, don't count Dallas out just quite yet, but never say never. We need to make sure our offense does their job. And look, we could go out here and just run it, but no. We want more touchdowns. We want to make sure we play this and get some points on the board. We're going to play aggressive. We're not going to rest on our laurels. We're set. Nice play action fake. Had a guy by a country mile. Took a long time, but Bartella's going to still be in bounds to catch that one. Dorsett is having a phenomenal game. Almost 250 yards through the air. Hasn't thrown an interception yet. Hasn't turned the ball over. No fumbles for him today. And nearly 100 yards on the ground. He's been great. Again, Lindley, not a lot of carries today. He's been great in the passing game, but the running game blocking has just not been there for the young fella. But still, he's chewing away where he can. Big tackle there by Jalen Smith. Makes it 3rd and 5. Still in field goal range. We got our guy in Bartell. Bartell's going to make his way inbound, staying there down to the 22. Dallas's defense has really struggled today. And I mean, I'm giving a lot of credit to Dorsett. Dorsett has been a monster this afternoon, and we're going to expect to see more of that from him throughout the season, as long as that kid stays healthy and the offensive line blocks for him. A little read option worked out really, really well there. 7-yard gain by Lindley. Going right back to him here. He's going to fight his way through. Look at that, Lindley. That is what I want to see from him. Keep them feet moving, young fella. Dallas continues to struggle to identify. Is it Dorsett? Is it Lindley? Where's the ball going? They have no idea right now.
Hey, watch out!
No. We're challenging that. He was down. 100% he was down. For the record, Madden says there's nothing to challenge. I hate you. So here comes Dallas. Again, we maybe jinxed our starting quarterback saying he didn't fumble, and then that happens. But in my opinion, that's not a fumble, but that's a sack. Montez Sweat, nice game for him today. This is big. This is absolutely big right now. 2nd and 20. Let's stack the line a little bit. Zeke trying to go somewhere. He's going nowhere. Loss of 1. This is big right now. Dallas 3rd and 21. Zeke tries to go up the middle. Again, we're holding him at the 1 yet again. The defense is standing tall. In what is arguably the worst play call of all time, Dallas is going for it on their own 1 and 4th and 21. I've never seen a play call this bad until right now. Middle and company trying to get some pressure on Dak. He throws one. You've got to be... Hello? I have no idea how he caught that. Somehow he did. That was right there, but Dak got rid of it quickly. Not only did he catch that, Zeke literally mossed us and then picked up the first down. I'm blown away by that. They go to Zeke again. Make sure we keep him wrapped up. We get him after 2. I can't get over the fact they went for it on 4th and 21 from their own 1 and somehow got that. That is mind-bogglingly crazy. They're still in the game, albeit not very easily. That should be a pick. He held on to it. Blown away. Dallas is killing us right now. All Madden is going super ham. Okay, Dak, what a play. We're basically going to sit and contain for our defensive line and make sure that Dak really can't roll out right now. He's killed us doing that, so let's make sure we don't allow him to do it today. They go for the check down, and again, not a good play by Dallas. 3rd and 13. We're going to sit back a little bit in coverage. They're going deep. We got Davis there. He grabbed it. He was just out of bounds. Remember, Davis had a really, really good interception earlier today, but that one, while he caught it, just not in bounds. 4th and 13. This is it. This is Dallas's last chance. You've got to be kidding me. Coverage, what are you doing? We're in shambles right now. Absolute shambles right now. This is a team we should be absolutely destroying, but we just haven't been able to put our foot on their necks right now, and everything's hurting. 2nd and 7. We're keeping Dallas back in the game. No way. He caught that? Hey, Madden, I'm gonna need y'all to chill. He caught that, but he was out of bounds, thank God. 3rd and 7. We need some level of pressure. Can the defensive line do some pressure on Dak? He almost caught that too. Also, random fact, I learned that Dak's real name is not Dak. It's his middle name, which is Dakota. I forgot his first name. I think it starts with an R. I can't remember. But he's an imposter. How did he throw that? Hello? We'll take the turnover on downs. Look, Dallas put up a fight at the end, but we were too much, too early, and we held on for a big dub. The player of the game today was without a doubt our guy, Rashawn Dorsett. The fumble wasn't really a fumble. Madden will let us challenge it, but 19 to 28, 251 yards, 2 touchdowns, outperformed Dak every way you look. Zeke had 18 for 65 today with 1 touchdown. Thad Lindley came on a little bit late, but he still had an okay game, 13 for 61. Dorsett was a monster, nearly 100 on the ground with 1 touchdown and 1 fumble. And then Dak had 2 for 36. In the air, Rashawn Edmonds, 6 for 38. You see Zeke go 6 for 15. CeeDee Lamb had some as well. Michael Gallup, though, 5 for 84, didn't get a touchdown. Abdul Bartel, though, grabbed one through the air, 4 for 43. Barnett was great across the middle, had a couple of drops. Lindley was solid. Cooper had a couple on us. Ricky Seals-Jones scored, and then don't forget Deontay Arnold. He's back. On defense, Jamison Biddle was every single where you look today. 9 big tackles for him, 2 of those being for a loss. Montez Sweat had 7 with a loss as well, and then a sack. Trey Sanders had 6 today. Sack leaders again, Chase Young and Montez Sweat. Interceptions, only 1, but we probably could have had more if Carlton Davis just turned around a little bit. Checking the injury report after the game, George Reinhardt, dislocated elbow, 6 weeks without our starting left guard. So some decisions have to be made. And then already we lost Ben Gannon, our backup right guard, but he didn't really start, so no one cares. Today's game had some ups and downs and some overall moments that I was super proud of and some not so much. The offense was incredible today. Rashawn Dorsett was hitting people left and right. We had some drops that we'll work on. It's week 1 though. I'm okay with that. What's a little bit more troublesome though is how our secondary played. Linebackers are great. Defensive front was great, but Secondary gave up some passes, especially in the second half, that weren't great. So with that, I'll probably change our play calling up a little bit in the second half and be blitz a little bit more, play a little bit more regular, but still, there was a lot to be happy about, especially the W. We beat our rival, we beat the Super Bowl champions, and we've honestly staken our claim as the best team in the league. Now it's just up to us to live up to it and not just talk about it. We need that Lombardi.